Good morning friends, I welcome you all at your favorite YouTube channel VIGYAN VIHAN. We upload knowledge sharing videos for our viewers regularly. This is our series for General Aptitude Part A of UGC-CSIR NET. This is the paper of Mathematical Sciences and Life Sciences of December 2015 exam. Let's start the solution. Friends, the first problem of this episode, problem number 6. How many digits are there in 3 power 16 when it is expressed in the decimal form? Option 1 3, option 2 6, option 3 7, option 4 8. This is problem number 6. In this problem, we will have to determine the number of digits in decimal form of 2 power 16. There are 4 options. Now we convert 3 power 16 in 3 power 2 power 8, that is 9 power 8. For general calculation, we see that 9 power 1 there are 1 digit in 9, 9 power 2 there are digits 2, for 9 power 3 there are digits 279, 3. Similarly, we can write here 9 power 8. There would be 8 number of digits in decimal form. Otherwise, we can calculate it like if 9 power 3 is 279, then we can write it 9 power 3 multiply with 9 power 3 multiply with 9 power 2, that is 279 multiply with 279 multiply with 81. So there are number of digits 3, number of digits 3, number of digits 2. When we multiply those numbers, we will get 8 number of digits in the final value. So the correct answer of this problem would be 8. Option 4. Friend. Problem number 7. A circle drawn in the xy coordinate plane passes through the origin and has chords of lengths 8 units and 7 units on the x and y axis respectively. The coordinates of its center are option 1 8 7, option 2 minus 8 7, option 4 minus 4 3.5, option 4 4 3.5. Friends, in this problem there is a circle in xy plane. According to the given problem, the circle passes through the origin. There may be 2 conditions, like according to the given problem, it has chords of length 8 units on x-axis and 7 units on y-axis. In that condition, there are 2 chords making 90-degree angle with each other. So the end points here A, here B are end points of a diameter. So those points have coordinates like x coordinate 8, y coordinate 0. Here x coordinate 0, y coordinate 7. The midpoint of the diameter will be its center, which is to be determined according to the given problem. So the midpoint can be calculated like x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here x1 y1 is coordinate of A, x2 y2 is coordinate of B, then the midpoint coordinates will be like this. So we can calculate it 0 plus 8 by 2, that is 4, and 7 plus 0 by 2, that will be 3.5. In this situation, we will get the answer option 4. But the question is not saying clearly that the chords are on the positive side of x and y axis. In that condition, there may be another answer also. In the third option, the x coordinate of the center is negative but y coordinate is positive. In that condition, the circle will be in second quadrant. In that condition, the circle will cut chords like this. On x coordinate, it is same 8 unit. On y coordinate, it is same 7 unit. As given in the problem, in that condition, the A point is same 0, 7, but the other point is B dash, which will be now -8, 0. These are the end points of diameter. The midpoint of this diameter AB dash will be now 0, -8 by 2, that will be -4. 7 plus 0 by 2, that will be 3.5. So the options 3 and 4 may be correct according to the answer key of UGC-CSIR. Friends, some question may make you confused in some conditions. Then go with the basic concepts and you can solve those questions rapidly. Otherwise, you can go on other question and attempt that question, because easier questions also have the same marks. No need to waste your time on hard problems. Friends, problem number 8. There is an inner circle and an outer circle around a square. What is the ratio of the area of outer circle to that of the inner circle? There are 4 options. Option 1, square root of 2. Option 2, 2. Option 3, 2 square root of 2. Option 4, square root of 3 by 2. In this problem, there is a circle. In this problem, there is a square. A circle is inside the square, touching its sides on center. The other circle is made on outer side of this square. The outer circle is touching its vertices. So, first we assume that side of the square is A. If the side of square is A, then the radius of the internal circle will be half of A, so A by 2. So we can write here the area of inner circle is pi radius square, that is A by 2 square. In the second condition, the outer sphere, in second condition, the outer circle is touching the vertices of the square. In that condition, the diagonal of the square is its diameter. So, diagonal of a square which have its side A, the diagonal length would be A root 2. So, half of A root 2 will be radius of the outer circle. So, the radius will be A by square root of 2. The area of outer circle would be pi radius square, radius is here A by root 2 square, then pi A square by 2. Here it is for inner circle pi A square by 4. Now take the ratio of the area of outer circle divided by the inner circle's area, then right here outer circle's area would be written on above side pi A square by 2 divided by the inner circle's area pi A square by 4. It will be 2. So the correct answer of this problem would be option 2. 2. Next problem, problem number 9. The base diameter of a glass is 20% smaller than the diameter at the rim, the glass is filled to half the height. The ratio of empty to filled volume of the glass is option 1 square root of 10 minus square root of 9 divided by square root of 9 minus square root of 8. Option 2 10 minus 9 divided by 9 minus 8. Option 3 10 square minus 9 square divided by 9 minus 8. Option 4 10 power 3 minus 9 power 3 divided by 9 power 3 minus 8 power 3. Friends, this is our problem. This is a geometry based problem. In this problem, a glass which is part of a cone, its radius at the base is 20% less than the radius at the rim. Then we will have to calculate the ratio of the empty to the filled volume of the glass, where half of its height is filled with water. The glass is here, but imagine it as a part of cone. Here is the vertex of this cone. In this condition, if the radius at its rim is capital R, then the radius at the glass base will be 0.8 R. So imagine its part as a triangle. This is a right angled triangle. Triangles first O, A, B and O, C, D are similar triangles. In that condition, if we assume the height here is y1, the height here at the half of the glass is y2, the radius is here r2 at the rim. Height is not given, the height may be y3. So we can write the equation like this: perpendicular upon the base, the height is r upon y3 will be equal to the r2 upon y2 will be equal to this 0.8 r upon y1. This relation we write here some constant quantity c, then r and 0.8 r can be written like this. From the given conditions, y2 is a midpoint of y3 and y4 height, so the y2 quantity will be mean value of y1 plus y3. So from this equation we can write here the y3 quantity is r upon c and y1 quantity is 0.8 r upon c. Then r2, the radius which is unknown, can be written as y2 multiply with c. So using this relation, calculate the mean value of y3, that is r by c, y1, that is 0.8 r by c, will be after calculations 0.9 r by c. So put the value of y2 here, we will get r2 is equals to 0.9 units. Now we have all the required quantities to calculate the ratio of the volumes of empty to filled volume. Now for more space, I will rub this upper part of this question and use it for our calculations. Now using the formula for volume of a cone, volume is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h. H quantity y1, y2, y3 and use their values. from this equation. So first, V volume of this complete cone is 1 by 3 pi capital R square, and H height, that is Y3. So Y3 is here R upon C. So capital R upon C. Empty volume of glass can be calculated by subtracting the volume of the cone, which is downward the air part of the glass. So the base radius is here small r2. So lower half and the cone volume can be calculated by V1 is equals to 1 by 3 pi r2. This r2 value is here 0.9 units. So 0.9 r. So right here 0.9 r square multiply with, this is y2. We can write here y2 0.9 r by c. We will get the volume of empty glass is equals to the difference of these both parts, 1 by 3 pi r cube by c is also common, and inside the bracket we will have 1 minus 0.9 cube. This is the volume of empty glass. The filled volume of the glass can be calculated by the volume of this lower half and cone, the V1, minus the volume of the cone below the base of the glass. So first we calculate volume below base of glass. It is now 1 by 3 pi. The radius here is 0.8 r. So 0.8 r square multiply with y1, but y1 quantity is here 0.8 r by c. So 0.8 r by c. Now subtract the lower cone volume below the base from the lower half and the cone V1. This can be written as V2. Then subtract V2 part from V1 and we will get the filled volume of the glass is 1 by 3 pi r cube by c. The parts which are inside the bracket 0.9 cube. So 0.9 cube minus 0.8 cube, here 0.8 square multiply with 0.8, so 0.8 cube. Now we need the ratio of volume of the empty glass to the volume of the filled glass. So the ratio is now empty versus filled, 1 by 3 pi r cube by c, 1 minus 0.9 cube upon 1 by 3 by r cube by c. Inside the bracket is 0.9 cube minus 0.8 cube. The quantities outside the bracket is common in upper part and lower part, so those cancelled with each other. Then take outside the common 10 to the power minus 3. Then our answer would be 10 to the power 3 minus 9 power 3 divided by 9 power 3 minus 8 power 3. That is the required form of our answer. The correct answer of this problem is option 4. 10 to the power 3 minus 9 power 3 upon 9 power 3 minus 8 power 3. The last problem of this episode, problem number 10. A wheelbarrow with unit spacing between its wheels is pushed along a semicircular path of mean radius of 10. the difference between distances covered by the inner and outer wheels is option 1 0, option 2 10, option 3 pi, option 4 2 pi. Here is our last problem of this episode, the problem number 10. In this problem, a wheelbarrow with unit space between its wheels pushed along a semi-circular path. The path has its mean radius 10 units. If the radius of the path is 10 meters, the wheelbarrow is moving like this, taking the path line at its center. In that condition, the inner wheel will move on 10 minus 0.5 units. So 9.5 meter radius path of inner wheel, but 10 plus 0.5, that is 10.5 units radius will be path of the outer wheel. In that condition, the path length covered by the outer wheel is pi. The radius is here 10.5 because the circle has its circumference 2 pi r, but here it is semicircle. For inner wheel, it will be pi multiplied with 9.5 units. Then the difference of the path length covered by outer and inner circle will be pi multiplied with 10.5 minus pi multiplied with 9.5, that will be pi. 10.5 minus 9.5, it will be 1, then pi multiplied with 1 will be pi. That is our answer. The correct answer of this problem would be option 3, pi. So friends, keep practicing. All the best. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. If you have any doubts about the solutions, please comment. Suggestions are also invited. Please subscribe this channel and tap on the bell icon so that you can get notifications. Thank you.